Here we go again, a new phone and time to put on a new ArmorSuit screen protector. You can see that the one that came on the factory is all bubbled up and it's peeled off. It's not meant to be there permanently. I'm just glad I had it. Now let's open this up, take off the case and start the install. Before we go much further, if you're new here, my name is Jeff and this is Jeff Reviews for You. I review a whole lot of products. I specialize in reviewing as seen on TV items. Every once in a while, I do a little bit of a DIY just because I like to. If that aligns with something that you're looking for on the internet, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel and click the bell below. That way you're notified every time I release a video just like this one. One more thing, don't forget to check down in the description for my social media, Instagram and Twitter. I would love it if you would follow me there too. Now, without any more interruption, let's install this ArmorSuit screen protector. Before we get started, you want to be prepared so you do not have to stop. So make sure you have a hairdryer on hand. You have your ArmorSuit screen protector. Of course, you have your phone. I always think it's good practice to double check to make sure the screen protector you got is actually for your phone. There's a lot of different kinds out there and the names are not very different. So make sure you have it for your phone specifically. You also want to make sure you're in a well-lit area so you can see any potential bubbles. Also, make sure your heat or your air conditioning is turned off and there's no fans on because you do not want to risk getting any dust particles blown onto the screen when you're putting the screen protector on. This particular ArmorSuit screen protector came with two different screen protectors. I have the solution, the cleaning cloth, and I have the squeegee. Now I should say this is all under $10. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna peel this off. Well, this is the one from the factory, put that aside. You just wanna make sure that there are no dust particles on, so I was using the cleaning cloth to try to clean some off. In my case, I just peeled off the factory sticker or the factory screen cover, I guess, that was shipped with the phone. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up my screen protector itself. I need to find the top, and I just saw that zoomed out weird, but up here is a little cutout for a camera. I don't think you can see that. Let's put some light on there. Yeah, there it is. So right here, it's the cutout for the camera, so I know that's the top. First things we do to get started is we're just gonna spray some of this on our fingers, therefore we don't get fingerprints all over the screen protector itself, and well, it's gonna bond to the phone a lot better. The company recommends not spraying it directly on the screen. The phone is powered off, so now let's pick up our screen protector and peel that off. Since our fingers are wet, we can just peel this back a little bit. And you notice that I'm peeling this. There's a spot here for the camera cutout. Make sure we don't rip that. We're gonna peel this thing back. Now we're gonna take that same spray, just get a nice coat on top of there. Squeegee it all off later. We're gonna push this on, center our camera. Let's see if we can get a focus down here. You can see my camera is centered right there. I want to make sure that's leveled up. Also, all the way down, make sure it's not crooked. So now we can start the squeegee process. I'm going to take my left hand here and put light pressure there just because I don't want the screen to move. And I'm just going to start squeegeeing some of this liquid out. Doing this, what I'm doing is now this part is bonding to the screen and it's less likely to move. I also like to take the cloth there and clean up some of the liquid that spills out just to, well, not make such of a mess. Now this bottom part is locked in, we're going to spin it around and try to squeegee out the rest. We're just working those bubbles. I will say I'm already noticing right here where the bevel or the curve is here, it's not adhering very well. And that's why we have the hair dryer, because we're going to use that in just a minute. As I'm taking a closer look, I can see that there's a bubble right there. So what I want to do is I want to just try to move it forward to get that off. Now, there might be the instance where you couldn't get them all, and some of those bubbles will go out after a day or so, but I like to try to get them all out right now. That one just popped out pretty easy. Simply based on the shape of these phones, it's difficult to get this little flap to adhere down the curved side, and that's why I'm going to use my hair dryer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it on warm, and I am going to be alternating with the cold shot because I do not want hot air just shooting at the phone. So I will have some warm and cool and warm and cool and try to get this to go down. Just a few seconds. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to blow the hairdryer down and use my finger to try to push it down and hold it as we go down, and that should create a good bond. As you can see on the right side, I've used the hairdryer and it's curved around the corner of the phone. Now I'm going to do it on the left side so that part goes down as well. In just about 10 minutes, we've installed our ArmorSuit screen protector. What I like about this kit is I have an extra screen, plenty of solution, the squeegee, and cleaning cloth for the next time. So I'm going to put that away, but let's test to see if our fingerprint scanner still works. There it goes. Just got to get the right spot. After you install the screen protector, it's important to let it sit for 15 minutes to fully dry. Now you see this little corner here that looks like the screen protector, but it's actually just the light reflecting off the corner. This is installed perfectly. In this video, we were installing an ArmorSuit screen protector on our cell phone. So what did I think of it? Well, first things first, $10 for 2 of these. That's a great deal. I love how easy they are to install, and this is a 2-pack. That's super awesome. Did I mention that this is like a military grade material that actually can heal? So if you get like a scrape in it, like you're writing with your S Pen, it actually will heal over time. It's pretty neat. Anyway, if this is something that interests you, I will leave a link down in the description. This is Jeff with Jeff Reviews for You. As always, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you have a great day. I'm a fan of these ArmorSuit screen protectors. I use them all the time. I love that they're cheap. And you know what? They have that self-healing technology, and they're just really, really convenient and easy to put on. I will say, however, if you frequently take off your case, be careful because it's very easy to peel up the edges on the screen protector, and dirt can get in there or dust, and then they just do not adhere as well. So if you leave your case on, these things will do great. Otherwise, I've noticed when I take my case off, parts of it starts to peel up. Well, I guess that's the benefit of having the second one, but just watch out for that. Although the screen protector itself dries in about 15 to 25 minutes, the directions recommend that you wait at least 8 hours before installing your case. The screen protector goes right to the edge of the case, and I like that because it really doesn't bump it, which makes it hold up a whole lot more unless you take your case off. Now, also the directions tell us if you do have some residual bubbles, they should go out between 12 and 24 hours after install. I really do appreciate that you stayed around for my entire review where I installed the ArmorSuit screen protector. You know what? Not that long ago, I actually installed a different kind of screen protector on my Note 20, and that's the Whitestone Dome Glass. What I'm going to do is I'm going to link that video right up here, and I would love it if you would click on this link. And when you do, by the magic of the internet, I'm going to join you at this review. So go ahead, click it. It's safe, I promise.